Every year, hundreds of thousands of women around the world are diagnosed with cervical cancer. But what if we told you that most cervical cancer cases begin with a tiny virus? A virus so common that many people don't even know they have it. This virus is called Human Papillomavirus, or HPV. In this video, we'll explore how HPV infects the cervix, how normal cells slowly turn cancerous, and how cervical cancer develops step by step. Using simple explanations and 3D medical animation, let's begin. Part 1. What is the cervix? The cervix is the lower narrow part of the uterus. It connects the uterus to the vagina. Think of it like a gateway between the outside world and the uterus. The cervix is covered by special cells called epithelial cells. Normally, these cells grow, divide, and die in a controlled manner. Healthy cervical cells form protective layers that help prevent infections. But certain viruses, especially HPV, can infect these cells and slowly change their behavior.
Part 2. What is HPV? HPV, or Human Papillomavirus, is one of the most common viral infections in humans. There are more than 100 types of HPV. Some types are low risk and may cause harmless warts. But high-risk HPV types, especially HPV 16 and HPV 18, can cause cancer. HPV spreads mainly through sexual contact. In many people, the immune system clears the infection naturally. But sometimes, the virus remains in the body for years. This is called a persistent HPV infection. And this is where the danger begins. Part 3. HPV infects cervical cells. The infection usually begins in the transformation zone of the cervix. This is an area where two different cell types meet. HPV enters tiny microscopic cuts or damaged areas in the cervical lining. The virus then infects the basal epithelial cells. Once inside the cell, HPV releases its genetic material. The viral DNA enters the nucleus, the control center of the cell. Now, the virus starts taking control.
Part 4. How HPV damages cells. High-risk HPV produces dangerous proteins called E6 and E7. These proteins interfere with the cell's natural defense systems. Normally, our cells contain protective proteins called P53 and RB. These proteins act like security guards. They stop damaged cells from growing uncontrollably. But HPV proteins disable these guards. P53 is destroyed. RB becomes inactive. Now, damaged cells continue dividing without repair. DNA mutations begin accumulating. Over time, normal cervical cells slowly become abnormal. Part 5. Precancerous changes. At first, the abnormal changes are very small. Doctors call these changes cervical dysplasia or cervical intraepithelial neoplasia, also known as CIN. There are different stages. CIN-1, mild abnormality. CIN-2, moderate abnormality. CIN-3, severe abnormality. At this stage, the abnormal cells are still limited to the surface layer. They have not yet invaded deeper tissues. This is why early screening is extremely important, because precancerous changes can often be treated successfully.
Part 6. Development of cervical cancer. If HPV infection continues for many years, the abnormal cells become more aggressive. They break through the basement membrane and invade deeper cervical tissue. Now it becomes invasive cervical cancer. Cancer cells begin multiplying rapidly. a tumor forms in the cervix. Over time, the cancer may spread to nearby organs, lymph nodes, or distant parts of the body. This process is called metastasis. Part 7. Symptoms and detection. In early stages, cervical cancer may not cause symptoms. But as the disease progresses, common symptoms may include abnormal vaginal bleeding, bleeding after intercourse, pelvic pain, unusual vaginal discharge. Fortunately, cervical cancer is one of the most preventable cancers. Screening tests like the Pap smear and HPV testing can detect abnormal cells early before cancer develops.
Conclusion and prevention. The good news is most cervical cancer cases can be prevented. HPV vaccination helps protect against high-risk HPV types. Safe practices, regular screening, and early treatment save lives. Understanding how HPV causes cervical cancer is the first step toward prevention. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more medical animation videos.